welcome. This is Henry from Tech Daddy Videos. Tonight we're going to be talking about scammers on Amazon. We want to pretty much talk about what you do if you're a seller on Amazon and somebody tries to scam you out of product. It happens all the time. It's happened to me frequently with some of my products that I do merchant fulfilled. And here's the thing is when you are doing merchant fulfilled, you have that risk of going out there and being scammed by somebody saying they didn't get the product, the product wasn't fulfilled, the product wasn't full. And if anybody knows, Amazon has a 100% money back guarantee on a lot of their products. So what I did is I did a video for my group. For those of you who are in Tech Daddy Videos and have paid for my package, you're going to see some brand new videos on being scammed by Amazon, what you should do as a seller, what you should do as far as protecting yourself. So I'm not going to kind of give away everything here on YouTube. I'm going to save that for my private members and have them there so they can protect themselves. But at the same time, I'm going to give you some tips, let you know what you can do and so forth. So we're going to use this as an example. Say you have a product and that product, say you have, I don't know, maybe like a 3-pack or something, or you're filling it, and say you have more than one item. Say you have maybe 10 items. Your product comes in 10 items. What happens if you get a message saying you only got 5 instead of 10? What do? Do you basically tell the customer they're lying, or do you fulfill that, or what have you? So there's one scenario where you can go out there and reply to them and ask them to see the package or kind of verify things on your end, especially if you know that you packaged it correctly and you're getting these messages and what have you. There was one product that I did sell, or I do sell, that I sell maybe 15 units in one shot, but they tell me, oh, I only received 6. Which is almost impossible because we go out and package everything ourselves and make sure it's all there. Content is all there. But what happens is somebody says, well, I only got half, or I didn't get, or they ordered 2 packages or 3 packages and said, well, I only got 1 package, where are my other 2? You know, it happens all the time. People know how to play the system. People know how to play Amazon. That's why there's some people that are scammers out there. They look for that, where if you're selling a product and that particular product could be, say, maybe you can order more than 1. You can order like 6 of that particular package. So what you want to do is kind of protect yourself. And what you should be doing is you should be going out there and saying, creating a listing, and have that listing only available for 1 package. Now, if you open yourself up to more packages, say like the most that they can order would be like 5 packs, and so they order 5 packs, and then all of a sudden they turn around and say, I only received 1 pack, but you know darn well that you sent 5 packs. Well, do you send them 4 more packs? And it's free money for them. Basically, it's free stuff that they can get. So you have to be really, really careful. So what I suggest that you do is you cut down that quantity that they can order to only 1 pack. So that way, there's never ever a mistake. There's never a mistake as far as ordering 2 packs or 3 packs or 4 packs. The only problem is that they can only order 1 pack at a time. And I mean, some people may want to do it, some people may not want to do it, but I have a solution to that problem. So you can always create another listing with the same ASIN and go out there and send out a 2-pack, or do another listing with a 3-pack. So when they want to order, they can order a 3-pack, and you put the most quantity ordered, one on each one. So when you do that, they can only order one of the 3-pack, or one of the 2-pack, or one of the 1-pack. There's never going to be any more mistakes when you do that. So it's best that you go out there and you're able to protect your investment, and that's what you're doing. Now, I eliminated a lot of those problems by doing that, and so I don't get it. I don't have any more, or I don't get any more messages in my back office saying, "Hey, you only sent me, 1-pack out of 3," and what have you. So that eliminates that. Now, see, people know that it's merchant fulfilled, so they'll take advantage of merchant fulfilled, and it's kind of hard for them to dispute something if it's fulfilled by Amazon, because it goes through all these QC checks and everything else, make sure they send the product out and what have you. But and most likely they're not going to do that or jeopardize their buying account by going out there and doing that when it's fulfilled by Amazon, because they have to call Amazon customer service. But when they're out there and they are kind of doing it merchant fulfilled, well, it's on the merchant themselves, and that's the drawback of merchant fulfilled, of sending products out yourself. It may be cheaper, but you have to kind of deal with the customer. And what do? You tell a customer they're lying. They're going to go out there and send you a bad review, or do something to cause havoc about your account. You don't really want to do that. So you kind of want to satisfy them the best way you can. So with that, I kind of just say, hey, just fulfill the orders, go out there and bite the bullet, and send them their product. Now, if the product's $75 each or what have you, well, that's a different story. But if the product's maybe under $10 or something, and you're really not going to lose too much, then I suggest that you go out there and just kind of please them as you can. Take it as a learning lesson. Hopefully you guys are watching this video so you don't make that mistake that I did a long time ago and go out there and do that, so you can correct it by creating listings for like a 2-pack or a 3-pack or a 4-pack or a 5-pack, and set the max quantity for 1, so that way they can't order 2 of your 4-packs. And so you want to make sure that, okay, they're going to order a 4-pack, but they can only order 1, and it'll be inconvenient for them just to order 1, but that protects you as a seller, and you will not lose money that way, because the tracking number when you do send that product shows that they did receive it, they did get it, it's a 4-pack, and they can't really complain because they can't say, well, I ordered a 3-pack, when in fact they ordered a 4-pack, and that's what they got is a 4-pack, instead of a 2-pack or what have you. And there's some guys out there that are going to try that. They're going to sit there and go, oh, I went ahead and I ordered a 2-pack, but I got a 4-pack. And well, let me take a look at your order number, and obviously you ordered the 4-pack, and that's what you got. So, and usually you can tell by weight and everything else. Double check that and make sure that that's done. Now, that's how you can do it. You can kind of set them. It's the easy way is to do variations on your account, and kind of do it as a 4-pack, a 5-pack, a 6-pack, red, blue, green, white, gray, different variations where they can order it. As long as they're not able to order in mass quantity, then that's going to protect you. But there are people out there that will scam the system. They know, they look out for it. And that's what you have to be aware of as a seller. Tonight I'm doing Q&A, so I did not put Q&A on top of my title, but if you guys have questions, feel free to ask the questions. I don't see anybody coming in right now. Oh, I do, I'm sorry. I do see quite a few people coming in. and saying hello. But yes, if you have a question, feel free to ask the questions. Tonight's going to be Amazon Q&A. I did get on Instagram earlier today, let people know I was going to be here at 6 o'clock answering questions. So we might see some new people come on in. That's great. And there might be some members on as well, asking some questions. This is kind of like the perfect time to catch me on Mondays and on YouTube at 6 o'clock, where I do sit there and answer questions. Now, I chose this topic because I had a few members that were calling me saying, "Hey, I'm getting ripped off. Guys are ordering product from me," and it just reminded me of that. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to put this topic down today, talk about the scammers, talk about people that are going out there and doing that. You have to be really, really careful when you sell on Amazon. People just think, I'm going to sell on Amazon, I'm going to make money, and everything is going to be great. No, it doesn't work that way. Like eBay a long time ago was great. And now eBay, I don't sell as much on eBay, but I do sell products on eBay. But it is a different clientele. There's a lot of people out there that are cheating a lot of people, and you have to be really, really careful. And Amazon kind of watches over that, but at the same time, they let a lot of things kind of slide through the cracks. And unfortunately, with their 100% money back guarantee, there's a lot of people that take advantage of that and will order a product and just send it back because they didn't like it, because it was just, I don't know, it arrived too late or something. That's, and so you have to be really, really careful when you create your listings, because people think just because they create a listing and they say, oh, 90-day money back guarantee, and it's a matter of what you set on your listing itself as far as your money back guarantee period. Amazon allows up to 30 days, but I would not go no more than that just because you want to make a sale, because a lot of people will sit there and say, no, you told me 90 days, it says it on your thing, and you got to honor it. So a lot of times people will send the product back just because they, I don't know, maybe used it, it became old, and then now they want a new one, so they claim, oh, it doesn't work anymore. And now they're sitting there saying, oh, I'm going to go ahead and send this product back because it doesn't work anymore, and this guy has a 90-day money-back guarantee. Now, if you offer those type of guarantees, that's on you. If you put it in the back of your listing and you put on there for the money back as far as 90 days, that's on you. I go out there and I put no money back. I don't even put no money back guarantee. I just allow the system default to do that. And a lot of times a customer will call in to Amazon and say, oh, I want my money back for this particular thing. And Amazon's going to look at it and say, well, I'm sorry, it's 30 days have gone past, you're out of your guarantee period. But yet they know that, but they'll still send you a message in the back saying, hey, I want to return this product. And Amazon will tell you, out of warranty. It'll say out of warranty. You do not have to honor it if it is out of warranty. That's on the customer now. You've gone through all the guidelines, you protected yourself, therefore you don't have to honor it. If you don't have to, you can simply click on your messages, no response needed, and that's it. End of story. They're not going to get their money back. And that's a nice thing. And the nice thing is, after that period is over, if they even try to leave you a bad review, you can dispute that with Amazon, and they're going to see that the messages and everything else, and most likely going to take that off if they leave you a bad review. So, all right, so let's see who's on. Amber, what's up there, Amber? IC's on. Mr. William. Jack, what's up there, Jack? First thumbs up. Jack, you always give me a first thumbs up. Loli, hello. Henry, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you there, Loli. Jack, if you only have one company, can you have two different logos for certain types of product under the one company name, or do you need to stick to that one logo? You know what? That's a very good question there, Jack. Jack, it's a very good question. Very simple. You can have as many logos as you want for your company. It's perfectly fine. If you have one product and you are selling that one product, well, I'm going to use this as an example. Here it is. This is a turntable. This right here, I use this turntable for my images, and that turns around, and I call this a certain thing. If I'm selling this, I'm going to call this turntable a certain thing. I may put a certain logo on this particular product and kind of go from there. And then I have another product, you know, that I'm selling, and it may be something totally different. You know, this may go in photography if I'm selling it, and then I may have another product, for example, a microphone, or a product that is going to be a household kitchen product, and I want to put a logo on that. So if you private label any products, so you can private label, say, 10 different products, and you can have 10 different logos, and you can keep it all under one account. Okay, so the answer to that question, very simple, is yes, you can. Gus, San Diego in the house. Albert, what's up, bro? What's happening, Albert? How are you? MY, hey, Henry, I'm one of your members in your course. Thanks for answering my call today again. Hey, no problem. I appreciate it, and I'm glad I was able to answer the phone and talk to you. I was busy all day today. I was Mondays are always busy, and so I think I should be changing my live videos to another day because it's just so packed. I'm literally getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, working, constantly going, and then 11 o'clock at night, I think I'm done, you know. So it's been a long day today. It's going to be a long day today, and I'm going to be constantly busy. Tomorrow is another day. I have new members coming in, so I have to make sure that I take care of everybody, my old members, my new members, people on YouTube, Instagram. I think I need a vacation. Amazing Mickey, what's happening? Amazing Mickey, she is from Japan, I believe, and a faithful member and follower. Appreciate that. What's the deal.com? Hey Henry, what's going on? Jack, thank you very much for answering that question. No problem. Jack, do you come up with your own logos, or you pay for someone for a logo idea? You know, to each his own. I had this logo here. I had Tech Daddy Videos. I had this shirt designed. Somebody else designed it for me. I thought that was pretty good. So yeah, I do go out there and get people to make my logos. I'm not a creative genius like a lot of people out there. But yes, if I can find somebody who would do something better, I let them handle it. I pay for that. I let them take care of it, and I say, you do this, and I'll pay you for it. So, so to be honest, a lot of the logo ideas and everything else like that, yes, I will go out to like Fiverr. I'll go out to, you know, all these other places that will do it for a small fee and take care of that and do that. Let them handle that. All right, nice. I see. Henry, thanks for returning my call the other day and leaving the message. You really take care of your members. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I try to, I try to get all my members. I try to get that done. And for those of you that don't know, at Tech Daddy Videos, I do have a membership website where you can come in and you can pay for a package, start learning off my videos. And I do give customer support. It's one of the things I do with my members, and I try to do with my members is get back to them as quickly as possible. Sometimes I'm not, you know, because I'm constantly on the phone. But if you do leave me a message, I try to call you back. Try to get that taken care of. All right, good. All the questions are answered. Done. 20 minutes. This was the best Q&A I've had because it's short. 20 minutes. Nobody else has any questions. I'm good. I've answered everything. And so now I can go, right? No, now the questions should start to come on in. So let's take a look and see who's asking. Jack, in the August product you provide in the course, if doing fulfilled by merchant, what type of package would you use to mail it out? It seems that you would have to have a small box. Well, don't give out the August product to anybody here on YouTube. That's for members and members only. But let me show you 1 second here. I can get that. And I do have envelopes that I do send out. These are just kind of a standard envelope. I can go ahead and I can put the label right here in the front. That's if the product was able to fit in there. They usually are, and if it's less than a pound, I usually will put the product in here itself. For example, I have this product right here, to where I just go ahead and I just slide this product right in here, and that's pretty much it. And so turn around, seal it, put the label on. Once I put that label on, I could print out the label from my back office, and I can send this anywhere in the United States for less than $2.66. And so and it's nice because if I'm in Los Angeles and I want to send products out to New York, it's going to cost me $2.66 to send it out. And this particular product I sell for $21.95. So my profit is huge. But yes, you can send them in the small box priority mail. You can send products priority mail. And if it's under a pound, I believe it's going to cost you $6 and something cents just to send that out. So you can kind of do it that way too, by using United States Postal Service. UPS, FedEx, DHL, they kind of get expensive, anywhere from the $17, $15 range. I don't touch them if I don't have to. I'll use the United States Postal Service, either priority mail. But the cheapest way that I know that I can do it is first class, and send them out first class and get them done first class. All right? All right, cool. Got one more, laughing out loud. Jack, I mean, Jack, you're just going to answer all the questions or ask all the questions? All right, let's go ahead and do it. I'm sure somebody else will go ahead and answer some more questions. When shipping using fulfilled by merchant, can you mail a product in an envelope, even though the product envelope is big in volume? Yes, you can. I just got done telling you. You have different sizes. I ordered these from Amazon themselves. I even have a bigger one that I can order. As long as it's under 1 pound, you should be fine. If not, you can put them in this envelope. Say it's 2 pounds. It's going to be priority mail. $6.35 all over the place, I think, here in the United States. And you can send it that way. But it's going to cost you $6.35 instead of $2.66. So, and the lighter it is, the cheaper it is. The lighter it is, the less expensive it is going to be to ship. You can get even smaller envelopes than this to ship product out. You can put them in a box, you can put them in a priority, and there you go. So, I see. Henry, I received a defective ship. Oh, if you receive a defective shipment, do you get credit back for the shipping, for shipping it back to the supplier? Yeah, you should. I mean, it's their product, and if they sent you out bad product, yes, they should be able to credit you for the shipping and everything else. I mean, absolutely. And you should be able to call them and ask them and say, hey, look, you know, I'm sending this back. All costs is on you, and let them handle it. Okay, thank you. All right, no problem, Jack. Yeah, no problem. So, again, you know, there you go, another sale. I kind of been extremely busy with the ordering and everything else. It's starting to get really busy now. with the product. You guys are going to find out that in these next few months, your sales should increase. I'm going less and less on my pay-per-click ads on a lot of my products now because the sales are just moving constantly, or they're just going. I kind of lightening up on promoting the stuff, but I do promote heavy during the fourth quarter, during the Christmas and Thanksgiving holiday. I pound it. So if you guys don't know what you're doing, if you don't know what you should be doing, you should be taking the course. It should be helping you, and you should be taking that. If you have questions and you have taken my course, feel free to give me a call, and I will be more than happy to help you out, or try to help you out. That's what I do. So with that being said, I am new on Instagram. There is quite a few people on Instagram that are coming in. Feel free to sign up for my Instagram. My Instagram is Tech Daddy Videos, and follow me there. If you follow me, I definitely will follow you back. That's what I do, and so I give a lot of updates. I tell a lot of people and let a lot of people know. What's going on, whether I'm going to have a live video here on YouTube or not. So, do you recommend still getting a sample from a supplier for one of your products you provide on the A to Z course? If you can find the supplier on the Amazon A to Z course, because there's a lot of suppliers out there, and you feel uncomfortable, you can ask for a sample. The best way that I can tell you to do that is to call the manufacturer and say, I would like a sample before I place this order, and they're going to charge you for it. And you tell them, look, if I buy the product, can I get credit if I place an order? Most of the time, yes, they're going to be able to credit you for the money that you spent on that sample. But I usually will go out there to Amazon and purchase it from Amazon if it's out there, and kind of see if it's close or related to. I do that anyway with a lot of my products. If I'm selling a product that is very competitive, I will go out there and do that. And so a lot of times you can do that, go out there and buy samples from Amazon instead of overseas, just to kind of see what that product is looking like. There's a product that I'm looking at for November and December, and so I'm ordering that product, and I'm going to private label that product. I'm going to push that product, and so I really need to see what the similarities are as far as with that particular product, and so I'm going to go ahead and purchase that from Amazon and kind of see how close it is. God, this video is just kind of zooming in and out here, and so I'm seeing myself get blurry sometimes. That's very distracting. Hey, let me see. I can't even say that name. Ludmila. Hi, how are you? Cool. Thanks for that, Jack. Yeah, no problem. Also, I wanted to kind of just talk about a few other things as far as looking for a product, okay? When you guys are looking for a product, there's several things that you have to look at to see if that product is going to be successful. You have, I say it as like, I would say 5 criteria that I use, okay? I use demand, I use competition, I use profitability, I use simplicity, and I find out if it's seasonal. And then I have one more too, is if it's small and lightweight, that's even better. So we're going to start off with, say, for example, the demand, okay? Well, is the demand there? Is it a popular product? Is it a bestseller? I kind of look at bestsellers because bestsellers are exactly what they are, bestsellers. Now, if I have a product that is a bestseller, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay attention to that, find out how many people are selling that particular product, and I'm going to find out the profitability on that. That's where the profitability comes in. Okay, and then I'm going to find out if it's competitive. How many people are selling that product? How many people are selling that particular product? Is there hundreds of people selling that product? Is there thousands of people selling that product? How many people are making money off that product? How many reviews are there? I try to look for products that have 50 reviews or less. That way I can capitalize and find out if that particular niche, that particular area is going to be profitable or not, if it's going to be sustainable, if it's going to be saturated. So those are the things that I kind of look at. Now, if I go and I pull a product out in a certain niche, we're going to use home and kitchen, for example. And we'll use, I seen this one product today. It was an avocado slicer. And it just, I guess it just slices up your avocado perfectly, right? This was in the store. And so I take a look at it. I find out how many people are selling this avocado slicer, and we'll just use that as an example. So if that particular product was, say, 20 people that had 2,000 reviews off of that, each person, each seller had 2,000 reviews or more. Well, obviously that's going to be an oversaturated product, because those 20 people is who you're competing with. So we'll say that avocado slicer only had one person that had 2,000 reviews, but they had 15 other people that only had 10 reviews each. That I would capitalize on. That I would go after, because you only have one seller that you're competing with. You kind of say, forget about these other sellers. They're brand new. They're just starting out, just like me. They only have 10 reviews on the particular product. We got one guy up here that has 2,000 reviews. He's not a threat. Let him sell whatever in the heck he wants at 2,000 reviews. In my course, I kind of show you and teach you how to pass that guy, how to get out there and pass that guy who has 2,000 reviews. Now, title, bullet points, description, better images, better pictures, having this product, put in a nice image on it, rotating table, whatever you want to take pictures of, and have it just action shots, all that come into play. Now, people buy off of what your listing looks like. If you have one listing that only has one product, and that one product only has one little picture on it, well, they may buy it, they may not. But if you have a beautiful listing that has 7 different pictures, action shots on there, perfect, then you're going to go after, they're going to say, you know what, I want to buy that product. And I do a lot of that with my food. If it's something, we'll use an avocado slicer as we'll just use that as an example. The avocado slicer itself, I'm going to put it in the kitchen. I'm going to show it me cutting the avocado with that particular slicer, showing how easy it is, action shots. That should start selling your product. You bump that with pay-per-click ads. You make sure you get those pay-per-click ads going, and your price, everything comes into play. Everything comes into play. I know I'm telling you guys a lot, but you know what? There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to that. So again, those are the things that you kind of have to look at to help you with your listing, to kind of help you get your sales going. Once those sales start to get generated and start to go and start to take off, boom, you got yourself a winner. You continue pounding it, pounding it, pounding it. Now, you want to keep it simple. Okay, when I say simple, one avocado slicer, you don't want to sit there and say, avocado slicer, here's the bowl, and here's the lemon, and here's the juice, and here's this, and here's that. No, you don't want to sell all that crap. You want to sell avocado slicer, that's it. One, simple, there it is. You can have a beautiful package. It could come in just a plain package. Doesn't matter. As long as those pictures speak 1,000 words. Okay? That's the key. The key is to have a product that is going to be a good product people are going to be able to use. Keep it simple. Go out there and put beautiful pictures on there. Make sure the demand is there. Make sure your competition is low. Make sure your profitability is there. You want to me, I like making 100%. Period. I don't care what it is. If the avocado slicer costs me $5 and I'm selling it on Amazon for 15 and I'm taking home $10, I made my money back. I've doubled my money. So I'm happy with that. Again, finding products, make sure, last but not least, it's not seasonal, okay? I look to find out if it's a seasonal product. If it's a seasonal product, I will not touch it. I don't touch it. There's two ways I won't buy that product. I won't buy that product if it's a seasonal product, and that particular product, when I say seasonal, you can only use it for maybe 1 or 2 months. Now, I have an August product that I put out, and some people can say, well, Henry, that's a seasonal product. Well, yes, it is, but you can use that 6 months out of the year in some places. In some places, you can use it, 4 or 5 months out of the year. But it's something that somebody will always buy and use and what have you every month. Doesn't matter if they're in China, doesn't matter if they're here in the US, or if they're on the East Coast, on the West Coast. It could be that particular season there where they're going to say, oh, I'm going to use this, and it's perfect. Okay? So when I say seasonal, I'm talking about, I don't know, watermelon slicers, barbecue gloves, stuff like that, stuff that's only going to last for the summer, I guess, and kind of do that. Make sure that it's small and lightweight. The smaller it is, the more lightweight it is, the more money you're going to make off of the shipping and everything else. It's going to cost you a lot less for shipping to get the product from overseas to here, from point A to point B, whether it's you doing fulfilled by merchant or you going out there and sending the products in to fulfilled by Amazon and having them do it. It's going to cost you a lot less because of the weight itself. So the weight, you want to make sure that it is small and it's lightweight. And those are the best products that you should be looking for. So again, best sellers, demand has to be there, less competition, small and lightweight, simplicity, and seasonability. Make sure that is not a season product. It's a product that you can use every single day. Salt shakers, hangers, I don't know what else I can think of, toothbrushes, that people use every single day. Those are products that I have that people will buy, and they buy every single month because they need it. It's a reusable product, and that will make you more sales in the long run. That's why I made $506,000 last year selling on Amazon, is because I look for products like that. And that's where you guys need to be. You guys need to make that money, get out there and start making it. Whether you're making $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, or $40,000 a month, that's fine. That's where you want to be. So, it took me a long time to figure this shit out. Excuse my language. It took me a long time to figure it out. But I'm on the right track. Now, I kind of just let it go. I let it do its thing. My thing is looking for products. What products sell here? There's one person on YouTube that's sitting there and promoting, and they're promoting products, and they're sponsored. It's a sponsored ad, and they're saying, yes, you can make. I made thousands of dollars selling these solar panel or solar eclipse glasses. What the? Really? Solar eclipse comes once every 10 years, and you made thousands of dollars by going out there and selling this for once of a lifetime? Those are the products that you don't go after. Those are the products that you don't touch. Okay? I mean, you go after stuff that people are going to use. I just got another package that came in today. I order products from Amazon every day, just about. And here's the thing, guys, that think about you. Think about how many times you go out there and buy products from Amazon. Well, if you think about that, you're gonna find out there is a lot of other people that buy products from Amazon every single day, just about. They buy groceries. And that's another thing that I want to talk about really quick is, as a seller, okay, that just reminded me it. But as a seller, if Amazon is selling that particular product and you are a seller, stay away from that product. Somebody called me today, said, hey, I want to sell in groceries, and I want to sell this in groceries. And I'm going, no, don't do it. Don't go out there and be competitive with Amazon. Your competitor is not all these other little competitors. Your competitor is Amazon. I've told you before, I went out there and I've had products where I've outsold Amazon. I've made more money selling that product than Amazon did, that Amazon basically took that listing off and said, I can't sell it anymore, because I was doing triple the sales as Amazon was. That tells you how good I am, by going out there and outselling Amazon and their own game. So that's a lesson well learned. I had 1,000 units still available, and I had to eat that product. And basically, it was a loss. Got all that product, threw it in the trash bin, let it go, and said, that's it. Never would compete against Amazon again. And that right there, take that at heart. If Amazon is selling it and it says sold by Amazon, look for another product altogether. You know, I mean, look, it looks great. It may do good for a while, but if you start outselling Amazon, they're going to take heed of that. They're going to take notice of that, and they're going to go out there and red flag you. Well, they won't red flag you. They'll sit there and send you a message saying, sorry, your listing has been taken off. This is an Amazon product, and it's sold by Amazon only. Unfortunately, they do that. Even when you private label the product, got to be really careful with the words that you put in. And if it's anything close to what Amazon's product is, Amazon won't not hesitate to pull that listing and get it out of here. All right, let's go back to the questions. Jack, okay, cool for that. All right, Albert, if you get credit for samples, if the product sample was $10 or $10 and shipping was $40, we get credit for product and shipping. Yes, I mean, if the whole bill, if say you order a sample from China, and that particular product costs you $56, but yet the product was maybe $4, okay? But the shipping was outrageous. Yes, you should be able to get your credit back with that manufacturer, and make sure you're clear on that. Say, look, if I buy a sample, would you give me the credit for the shipping and the sample itself? And yeah, if it's a manufacturer, they're going to do it. They're going to say, yeah, no problem. Even if it's a distributor, they're going to tell you yes. The reason why is because they want your business, okay? There's so many other people out there that are sitting there fighting for business in China that it's unbelievable. There's just, you know, when somebody tells me no, I just go on to the next person. If they're not willing to negotiate, they don't know they have a big fish on the line. They don't know if I'm going to order 10 units or 10,000 units. I'll turn around and say, I only want 100 units. And if I go and I get these 100 units and they're willing to deal with me, the next order could be 10,000 units. And that right there will go, whoa, I like this guy. He's ordering 10,000 units. He's my number one guy right now. He's the one bringing in the money. See, this is why I don't go to China. This is why I don't sit there and take these other guys, you know, that are taking you to China for $8,000 and introducing you to manufacturers and all that, you can do that yourself. Okay, it's just the art of negotiation. That's all it is. If you're a good salesperson, you can go out there and sell, and you can do that. Then you can negotiate over the phone. I always tell people, look, I can sell sand in the desert, water in the ocean. Doesn't matter to me. I'm that good of a salesperson where I can say no. Nope, not interested. On to the next person. Boom, there I go. So, all right, let's get back to it. Yeah, I just come up with this stuff half the time. Just amazes me. Hello, everyone. RG Titan. What's happening there? Amazing Mickey. I'm stuck with the package where to ask for making an original package, what info to put on it, what products need a plain box, or what product needs a colorful package. Well, it's totally up to you, Amazing Mickey, as far as what you want to do. You can save a lot of money if you go out there and just send the products out with just a generic, like a generic package like this. For example, everything right here is going to say, hey, this is going to be an image turntable with buttons, rotating, what have you. They don't care if it comes in a colorful box. I will send it in this. If it's in a poly bag, fine. As long as it works and as long as it does the job, they're happy. Look, what happens when somebody orders from Amazon? What happens? They get it. It's in a box. They rip that box apart. They take that box. They throw it in the trash. And they got their product. They have their product. Here it is. Oh, it works. It works great. It's got an LED light on it. And I'm promoting the hell out of this. I'm sitting here going, you know, turntable, image for images, for pictures, for what have you. You know, LED light, rotates, slow rotation, 360 degrees. You know, I'm just selling this particular product. This amazing cord that comes with it. This cord you can plug into the wall. It's going to save you energy. You know, you can sell it many other ways. You can sell it any way you want. You know, energy saving, rotating turntable for pictures, for products. You know, spin it any way you want. But in order for you to save money, you don't want to put flashy pictures and everything else on this when you could put it in a white box. They get it in a white box, and then there you go. What happens when somebody gets this from Amazon? Exactly like I said. If I put this in a white box and it came in a white box, guess what happens? If it's fulfilled by Amazon, they're going to put it in a nice another box with a bunch of bubble wrap on it, and they're going to go, oh, here it is. It's totally up to you how you want to sell it. If you want to sell it with beautiful images on your listing, or you want to have beautiful images on your box, you can do that too. But the fact of the matter is, what's on your listing, the pictures, are what sell your product. See, you look at it this way. You look at it as, well, do I go and I do a beautiful box that's got color and everything else, or do I put it on my listing? What sells your listing? Is it the box that people don't even know about because they haven't ordered it yet? Or is it your listing that has beautiful pictures, action shots, and all that good stuff, description, bullet points? That's what sells your listing. That's why people buy your product. All right. Amber, how do we know if Amazon is selling it? Well, it's very easy, Amber. When you are looking for a product, say we're going to go to the bestsellers, go to the bestsellers, it's going to say sold by Amazon. Also, you can check Jungle Scout. Jungle Scout has that where it says FBA, it's Amazon or FBM. Okay, fulfilled by merchant, fulfilled by Amazon. See, fulfilled by Amazon is totally different than sold by Amazon. If it's sold by Amazon, then that product is Amazon's product. Colum, what's up there? Good day, sir. Henry, what is the suggested initial investment to start Amazon FBA? You know, that's a good question, but that's a huge uh, thing here where you can send products out and maybe $200, $400, $1,000, $10,000. It's totally up to you. Fulfilling by Amazon, you can send 2 products in that may cost you 20 bucks, and that's it. You could just send that in. Say, hey, I'm going to send these 2 items in and send them in. There's really no minimum requirement. So as far as the investment to start Amazon FBA, it depends on what product that you are going out there and you are selling. If I'm selling a worth of product and have a heck of a lot more. But if I'm buying products that are $4 each or $6 each, then obviously that's going to cost me thousands more. So it just depends, you know. Who's going to buy a product that is $6 a piece? Hardly anybody. And guess what happens? You don't have any competition because nobody's willing to spend $6, but everybody's willing to spend 25 cents, 50 cents, $1 for the product. So you have a lot more competition amongst sellers when you're selling a dollar product as opposed to selling a product that is $6 each, if that makes sense to you. All right? So hopefully that answers your question. Amber, oh, okay. Thanks mucho. Column, thanks, no problem. D Cha, all right. Hey, welcome there, D Cha. I haven't seen you on, so welcome to my channel. Hi, Henry. I'm sure it's a common question. What kind of product should I look at purchasing by bulk? Only because there's so much on Amazon already. Well, it's totally up to you. I mean, I've sold wholesale. I bought pellets. I spent thousands of dollars just buying pellets, buying wholesale, and sending products in that way. If you are talking about bulk is fine as far as buying one product and buying 10,000 units or 20,000 units, it's really totally up to you. It's up to your budget, what you want to spend out there. You just have to make sure that that product is going to sell and it's going to sell well. Okay? First time, Dicha. Yes, this is your first time. Glad that you're here. If you are brand new to this channel, give me a thumbs up if I'm giving you good information. You know, that helps me out. Share my videos. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm on. Sometimes I just come on just for the heck of it, and I may surprise you. Today, I was on at 12 o'clock, and I'm never on at 12 o'clock, and I just did a short, small video. Okay, thanks. Give me a thumbs up. I will. Appreciate it. Well, guys, it is getting close to 7 o'clock. It's been almost an hour. So I am going to call this a night, and I'm going to go out there and start making some more money. Yes, and that's what you guys should be doing. Take a look at my free course at techdaddyvideos.com. Take a look at my paid courses at techdaddyvideos.com. Sign up and sign up for my Instagram. My Instagram is techdaddyvideos. Love to see you there also. I am new on Instagram, and so I will be pushing Instagram quite a bit more. I have a lot of orders to fulfill for this week, so I'm going to be busy doing that, and I will be busy answering questions. If you guys have any type of questions or you want to call me during the week, my phone number is going to be right on the title. Give me a call there. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions and what have you. If you're interested in the course and you have questions about the course itself, feel free to give me a call, and hopefully I can answer all your questions there. Thank you guys you guys have been on for the very first time. Welcome aboard Tech Daddy Videos YouTube channel. Appreciate that. Subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. And for those of you faithful followers here, thank you very much for being on again today. I really appreciate it. I know it takes a lot out of your Mondays. So we will see you guys soon. All right, guys. See you guys on the next video. See ya.